Hey guys, Sam here and welcome back to another FIFA 17 experiment. A couple of days we took a look at World Cup winners and we made a league with the World Cup winners. So what I thought we'll do is move on to the Euro winners and we'll also do the Copa America winners. And then at the end we can do all three competitions combined and do a league out of them. Let me know what you think of that, but today we are going to be doing Tournament of Euro winners. There are 10 Euro winners and we'll be putting them into a league and seeing which one of them can come out as the best of the best in Europe. If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on the video. Also, if you're new around here, you can subscribe and keep leaving your suggestions in the comment section below for more FIFA 17 experiment ideas. Additionally, I would like to add that I probably will be streaming today at some point in the afternoon for UK and European individuals. If you are interested in checking it out, you can come check it out. It is a bit of a laugh. But without further ado, let's take a look at the teams that have won the European Championships. Okay, as per usual, we do our little shout outs for the teams that have been in finals, but unfortunately have not won them. Yugoslavia were actually in 2 finals and they lost both of them, and thank God they didn't win one because, geez, which team would I be using if it was the whole of Yugoslavia at the time in 1960 and 68 where they lost 2 finals? And the other team is Belgium. They've been in 1 final. 0-1 they are. So a quick shout out to those 2 nations who unfortunately just weren't good enough to be in this competition. Kicking it off with our one-time winners, and actually the worst record out of the one-time winners goes to the Soviet Union, who will actually be represented by Russia in this league. Of course, it's not the exact same thing, but it's the closest thing to the Soviet Union, so they will be represented by Russia. They are 1-3 in European finals. Italy have also won 1, but they've lost 2 as well. And actually their most recent finals have both been losses in 2000 and 2012, and they haven't won the European Championship since 1968. Moving on to the teams that are 1-1 in finals, that includes the Czech Republic, who won it in 1976 and were runners-up in 96. And of course, Portugal, the defending champions going into this tournament. They were the runners-up in 2004, but they were able to win it in 2016, of course, just 1 year ago. I'm sure we all remember that. And in terms of the team who only needed to get to the final once to win it, that includes the Netherlands, Denmark, and of course, very famously, Greece. Moving on to the only 2-time winners of the competition, we move on to France. They've been in 3 finals, they've won 2 and they've lost 1, of course. They lost that 2016 Euro finals, which was really one that was set up for them to win, and unfortunately they didn't get it. They could have been 3-0 in European finals, which would have been something else. But I'm sure they have a chip on their shoulder going into this competition here, and they've got a very talented young team, France do. So moving forward in international competition, look out for this nation because my goodness, they have some fantastic players coming up through the ranks. And finally, the 3-time winners of the competition will kick off with Germany, who have been in the most finals in terms of the European Championships. 3 wins and 3 losses, being in 6 finals. That means in both the World Cup and the Euros, Germany hold the most appearances in both competitions. That's good. Their most recent final appearance was in 2008, which was a loss, unfortunately. And the other 3-time winner of the competition is Spain, who, other than the undefeated teams, have the best record in terms of Euro finals. They've only lost 1 final, they've won 3, and they won the 2008 and 2012 Euro finals. So definitely the team to look at going into this competition as well. Okay, so halfway through the season, it is France who are at the top of the table. They sit at the top by 3 points over Italy, who've actually lost the least amount of games in the competition. Germany and Spain, the 3-time winners of the competition, are currently both on 15 points, with the Netherlands just behind them, 2 points behind them. Denmark, Portugal are the next 2 teams, with Czech Republic in 8th, Greece in 9th, and Russia, with no wins yet to their name, in 10th. So not too many surprises if we're going on the FIFA ratings. Maybe Portugal could be higher than Denmark there, but Portugal's team in general, the ratings aren't too high. I'd probably put them on the same level as Netherlands, but in terms of the top 4, it looks pretty normal at the moment. Nothing too scary happening in terms of the top 4, but still a lot of football to be played. 9 games left to go, and we know that halfway through the season does not necessarily mean that's how things are going to end. A lot of things change in half a season, so let's not waste any more time. Let's take a look at who is the best of the best in Europe. Which of these nations will take out the league? My bets is that it is one of those top 4 teams. Surely one of them is going to go and clinch the title. Italy is looking good. Germany's got a very good defense. So without further ado, let's take a look at who wins it. Okay, so here we are at the end of the season, and it is Germany with a very comfortable win, a 5-point lead over Spain, losing 3 games in the competition. only conceding 12 goals in 18 games, and they ended up becoming the best attacking team as well. So what an effort that is from Germany, really dominating this league. Spain, as I said before, came in second, 5 points behind them, with France ended up in third and Italy in fourth. Greece was pretty close though to Italy, just 1 point behind them, so they had a hell of a second half of the season there, and they ended up picking fifth. Denmark ended up getting sixth, with Portugal getting seventh. The Netherlands with a big drop off in the second half of the season, they came in eighth. Russia picking up 4 wins in the last half of the competition. They ended up in ninth, leaving Czech Republic all on their own, 6 points behind in 10th. In terms of the top goal scorers, it was Andre Schürrle who was at the top on his own with 8 goals. Ian Robben, Christian Eriksen, and Bernardo Silva all had 7 goals. Payet, Costa, and Derrida had 6. So those are the top goal scorers of the competition. That is it, guys. That is the end of today's video. We took a look at the Euro winners. Like I said, next time we'll be looking at the Copa America winners. And then we'll put together all the teams that have won major international trophies, and we'll be seeing which one of them will be the best of the best. So there's gonna be a lot of talent come the end of it all. Undoubtedly, there will be overlapping. Of course, there are some teams that have won the World Cup that have won also their respective regional tournaments as well. So there will be World Cup winners in South America that have won the Copa America, and likewise for the Euro winners as well. But there are some teams who haven't done both, so it'll be a nice mixture of talent in that final competition. If you guys did enjoy today's video, I do urge you to leave a like on the video. It means a lot. Your support has been fantastic, and if we can keep that up, then that will be very much appreciated, guys. Like I said at the start of the video, if you're new around here, you can also subscribe. Germany ended up being the champions. So without further ado, guys, I'm not going to waste up any more of your guys' time. I hope you did have a good day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.